Hi friends, welcome back to part 2 of one of my videos. Oh my gosh. Part 2 of the last haul video that I did regarding a Spokane trip on estate sales while we were going to a graduation barbecue to one of our grandkids and picking up some grandkids to bring home. All right. So I say that those kinds of things in the beginning to help me keep track of when to put these videos in order. On the way there, I think the first place we stopped off, he said, hey, look, if there's a big sale right on the side of the road, let's stop over there. And although I am cleaning up my stamps and I still didn't sell all the stamps that I want to sell and get rid of, I found a ton of stamps. I'm like, how do you say no? How do you say no when the price is right? But okay, I have to say also, there's a lot of cool stamps in here. So these big ones, and again, I was able to get a really great price. So I feel like I'm going to be able to pass these on for really great prices. So big stamps here. Right there, there's that one. And then there's this one. We're going to just kind of go through these fast. This is a Stamps Happen. Isn't that a beautiful frame? I love that. Stamps Happen. This one is the rose frame. I guess I can go ahead and on the bricks here. I can do these ones. Quilted Sampler V119. I don't know who made. Oh, Dots. Okay, so there's that one and that one. And then this one is a cool heart with the stripes. I haven't stamped anything out. This one is made by, I'm going to say Azale or something, Azadi, something like that. Estes, I don't know. I don't know, but it's pretty. I think that's going to be fun to play with. Cute little bear. It looks like he's all wintry. Oh my gosh, has he even ever been used? We don't know. I don't know. This was by Anita's. This is a 2002. This one, and that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? So I think that's going to be pretty just to stamp off. It's really like to stamp off like on vellum and things like that. Or really thin papers, tracing papers. So pretty. This one is a Fred Mullet, Seattle, Washington. Didn't even know. Okay. So those up there. This one is, how does it go? Does it go any which way you want? It is a Rose Label R104. Who makes this? Dots. 1989. Cute. Like that one too. All right. And then another wood block here that wasn't in a bag. And like they need to be cleaned up and everything. I got a really good price on these. So I feel very confident that I can get these passed down with great pricing and also keep a couple for myself. 1995 K Winter Trees, what it says. Pretty. All right, so let's do this. I have some loose pieces here. So I don't know if they're like making their own stamps, but these are really great like for anything, but like I like to play with stuff like this with the jelly plate. So these are just like flexible pieces I can just use for whatever. There's a few hearts and this. I don't know what I'll do with that. I could just make mark. It's a mark maker is what it is. So let's see what's in this bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have some things in here that are going to be so cute to play with. And there's another one with blocks here. Okay. Let's see what this one has to offer us. Let's just move everybody over to the side. Oh, look, he's on his little brick. There's a little boy. Oh, and he's got a fish. So we have him. We'll put him over here to the side. And then I think there's another acrylic one in here. What's this one? Oh my gosh, a cute little girl in a dress with a present, a little package. And then that one is another acrylic. Yeah, I think that was the acrylics that came out of this one. This one is Dots. And I'm going to say that's a bag. A bag? A book? A bag? A book? I don't know. Somebody tell me, what is that? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's a clothespin. Oh, that is so cute. Who makes this one? Anita's. There's a clothespin. This one, this is Stampin' Up! 2003. I think I've had that set. I might have already sold that set. I don't know. It might be in my stash. Cute cookie. I like all the little lines. How fun. That reminds me of something to play with Alice in Wonderland or Mary Englebright. This is something design company. The writing is so small I can't see it. So we'll put that there. Oh, beautiful sun. So Hero Arts. And, oh, wonder if I'll find its little thing here. But this one is a picture of, oh, it's Snoopy. The book belong. Oh, it said the book belongs to, and it's a little Snoopy one. I'm going to leave him upside down so we can see. This one, oh, a fireworks. Oh, late to the game, Sandra. All right. Darcy's. This is 97. I think it's fireworks. And then this one right here. Oh my gosh, another one. She kind of looks like got the same type of like roundedness here with her dress. Just different. I don't know. She's got, that's me with that crazy hair all the time. I don't. It has a thing here, but imagination. Imagination. Okay. Oh, a bird. Is that a, oh, it's a, like a baby, oh gosh. Safety pin for the diapers. For the diapers. The diapers. I couldn't use those because I was so clumsy. I would always stick myself because I was trying so hard to not stick the kids. And I got tired of being hurt. Oh my gosh, you guys, tea kettles. This is like a little, well, oh my gosh. That tea kettle is totally their jam. Just kidding. Because there's like a jam in bread. All right, there's that one. Okay, there are few hours in life more agreeable than afternoon tea. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, who makes these, you want to know? Hero Arts. Same thing with this one. Hero Arts. Hero Arts. Here's another little kettle and tea. Oh, and journaling. Oh my gosh. Stop it. All right, and then, oh, outer space. Heck yes, that's so cool. Love that one. Don't know. Here we go. Commotion rubber stamps, Tucson, Arizona. Put that one over there. Another Stampin'. I know it's Stampin' Up. No, it's not. I lied. But I still can't see the writing. It's, oh, is it JRL design? Does that sound right? So we have that one. Oh my gosh. It's I think it's Christmas time because of the hat. That's cute. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, Sylvester. Oh, who is this? Who is a Looney Tune collector? Sylvester. This is, oh, it's the tea canisters. Oh my gosh, so that would be with Hero Arts. I mean, that's been a whole set with that. Oh, more tea kettles and tea, milk, cream, and sugar. And are you a cream and sugar with your tea? You're invited. I love that writing though. That's cute. Oh, I love, 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 love. I love all of those. So cute. Who makes that one? I keep forgetting. Sorry. Magenta Incorporated. This is Colette Hall. I love the writing. I gotta say, my friends, I understand everybody wants to get, not everybody, some people want to get fancy and stuff, but it's so hard when I can't read the writing because it's so fancy. Dots. Like, I want to know, just for you, I want to know who it's from or who made it, but when I can't read it, it's a real big bummer. Stampin' Up, another floral. I love these. Another one of those Stampin' Up florals, 2003 on both of those. Cute picket fence with a flower. Is that a sunflower or is that a dahlia? Or I don't know. Look at the big leaves down here. Tell me, what kind of flower are you? It's not gonna, it's just, it says, nope, figure it out, lady. Picket fence and a flower. Oh, here's, oh, so there must be like a set with these flowers. Cute. It's got polka dots. I like those. And then these Stampin' Up ones here. When I seen it this way really quick, I thought it was like a wedding dress. Look at tea for two. Oh, sweet. Oh, another one of those. Is that Hero Arts also? Sorry, guys. That is not. This one is Hot Fudge Studio 2009. This one is Hero Arts. Obviously, it comes with that same coloring there. This one is from Magenta. Oh, made in Canada. And, oh, look at, they had $1 on it at one time. So there's that one. And then there's this little one. They must have really needed to get rid of this stuff. This was at a storage, they had a storage unit and their cell was there. And when I pulled up, I was like looking at everything. I was like, I go, how much are these bags? How much is this? She's like, well, how much do you want to give me for the stamps? And I'm looking at all the stamps and I'm thinking, and I was after these bags right here. And I'll show you in a second. And she goes, I'll show you all the stamps. And I go, well, And I was looking at just these bags, and I go, so I offered her a price on those bags, and she goes, okay, you can take all the stamps there for that. I was like, oh my gosh. And that's how I got all these stamps. This one is, I'm going to say Michelle. It's Michel and Company. Is that right? Okay, cute. He goes with this one, I think. Oh, adorable. Like little squiggly figures. Is that a football? Okay. Well, it is a football, but it's not staying on there. Oh, were they making their own stamps? Is that what that? I don't know. Anyways, I don't do the football, although my grandson, who just graduated high school and then went off the way to college in Huntington Beach, he's a football player. So maybe I will send him a football. Oh, W for Wildermuth. Goodness gracious, look at me. And that book I had on the other video was my letters first. I actually have it right here. Let me just show you because I haven't put it away. I'm like moving from one video to the next to put stuff away. S and then W. I can just lay it right on top of the S and stamp it. Wouldn't that be clever? Clever, clever, clever. That's mine. Sorry, all my W friends. You're not getting my W. So I love foam stamps. I love these so much for the kids to play with, but I also think they are great with the jelly plate. They work really, really well with it. I have a lot of fun with that. Does anybody else use the foam stamps when they do jelly plate printing? I've used regular stamps also. It's just that with all the acrylic paints, I get a little nervous with these. I don't get so nervous with my foam stamps. You know what I mean? You know? And so there it goes. This one is coming off of its thingamajigger here. Let's get you back on there, buddy. What do you say? You say, the world is solemn stillness, like the world in solemn stillness lay. 2004 Stampin' Up. Okay, another little saying. Okay, and then what's this? Another football? No, I'm just kidding. I think it's a piece of fruit. Is it a piece of fruit? What the heck? I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. It could be, I guess, depending on what you're making. It could be lots of different things, but we won't get into that. All right, I'm going to move this, and we're going to get into those rubbery stamps. Be right back. And I'm back just like that. I've opened up all the bags. Oops, except for this one I didn't open yet. Oh, but it's like lots of tiny pieces. I might just leave those in there for a second. Let's see. I need some baggies over here to put this stuff in. So these are the ones that I was interested in because I was like, I seen a lot of them through the thing and I thought they're going to be great mark makers. I'm not going through all of these individually, I don't think. Or I might just speed it up. I don't know. So it's got some sticky. So they did put them on plates when they used them, but there's a lot of texture on the back of this. And then there's this ornament. So I like these for jelly plate. Like I keep saying that, and I haven't done it in a while, but I'm also wondering, I have some other ideas that I want to try. I'm not going to say it out loud just in case I don't do it. Been around me a minute, you might know that. So because it's got that sticky stuff, I'm going to lay it this way because I don't want it to stick to my mat. But look, it's got really good indentations. So I feel like these would make really good, I guess I can say it. I was kind of wondering, like, how will they take on coffee dyeing? Like, if I lay it down on the coffee, oh, there's like a piece of hair on there. Is that a fuzzy? It doesn't matter. I don't care. Sticky side, it's sticky. So, but I'm thinking if I put the coffee down and I drop that down, will that leave an impression? So I'm going to try that. I think that'll be fun to play with. There's a horse. Oh, and a person. Oh, cute. So I guess I am going to go through most of these. I'm going to flip them over, but like mark making. So for all the jelly plate, even just regular stamping, like there's so many cool mark making things here. Like there's some investment. There's some, oh my gosh, look at this. So they just took it and cut it all up and made their own design. That's just total inspiration right there to me, to ways to utilize things that I'm getting rid of. Or maybe I just have other stuff somewhere that I can make something with. So lots of mark making. Oh, there's more of these letters. Oh, I wonder if I have them all. There's 1, 2, 3. That's a number. Never mind. I'm not going to count them. Anyhow, maybe I'll just see how cool they stamp out. Maybe those would be kind of fun to play with. So there's all of those. Here's another piece. This looks like it's more like fence post and some grass. Again, just really cool mark making. Look at this. Is this more than one piece? What's going on? Were they making their own things? Is this where you can like stick it in there? I'm so confused. This is a whole piece, but look at that slice there. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm so confused. At first I was like, is that the Mad Hatter? But then he's got the stars. Is that the, kind of looks spooky. And he's holding a groundhog. What's going on? Somebody tell me. I have no idea. 0. And then look at these. Oh, yeah, they were making their own stamps. I've never done that. I probably never will. I think it takes a lot of hand maneuvering and dexterity and strength, probably, or more than I have. More mark making, more fence posts. It's all mark making. Anyways, these are the things I was interested in. So when I offered her the money, she said, okay. And then she said, take them all. And then she had a helper there. And the girl was like grabbing stuff that I wasn't going to add into my, even though I was paying, even though she said I can have it all, there was just some things I didn't want. And I was trying to leave them behind. Not a whole lot, because, you know, I'm going to take it. If I don't want to sell it to me, you're going to sell it to me that cheap, I'm going to take it. So that's how I'm able to pass on good deals, right? If I can get a good deal, you can get a good deal. If I pay a little bit more, then I got to try to sell it for a little bit more. And it doesn't always work out in my favor that way. But sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. What does that say? Creston, Washington. Oh, Creston. Is this where that cell was? Or right by there? Maybe. So there's are the ones I was going to leave behind, because I have to cut them out, and I don't think I'll be able to do it without destroying it. And it's got some cool things on there, so I probably won't cut this out myself. It's got a mailbox. It's got like a stamp that says, I don't know, and rack attack. It's got a dragonfly. Like, it's got some really cool things on here. It's got a cool snail. Like, it's got cool things. I'm just not going to be able to cut these out. I just don't have, I'm not going to be able to do it. So I'm not going to try. This one I was also leaving behind. I thought it was the same thing. Like, you cut it all out. But these are all, do you cut it out? They're just stuck on here? I don't know. But again, I have plenty here to choose from. So I'm probably just going to leave this. It's got a lot of cool stuff on there, though. Anyhow, she's like, nope, you got all the stamps. You take them all. They were cleaning out their thing. They're, you know, okay, I'm going to have to open this up because I need to know. Oh my gosh, that's funny. These are just all the little bits. So just little tiny mark makers. Yeah, I'm going to leave them in there. So there's that for the stamps. I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll look at the next thing. A lot of this is like bulky things, bulk of junk. All right, I'm back, and I did scoot you in on this one, so I'm going to have to be mindful about that. I'm going to try and stay within this white square here. I seen that on the video. So this is going to be the pirate booty part of it, and there's a lot, and I have this, my little applesauce box here. I'm just going to toss things in here because it's just a little bit of a mess right now. So I don't know what this is. I bought this for me just for something fun to decorate with. I mean, I don't know. It's cute. So it's like this little brassy thing. I have an addiction to the brass. And then these necklaces I picked up because the beads are nice and chunky, and I can just cut it and I can pull these all apart. And I think I like the way they sound. The colors are cool. This was a cute little velveteen thing. It says Beach Girl. I think that's actually going to be a gift for somebody. And then I have this pink, hot pink thing, right? Necklace here. Same thing, beads. I kind of just peek inside to see like how big are those little holes. And then there's, these look so old and cool, but how fun to use like as little, like attaching, you can like put string around them or whatever. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff. And here, let's do this. And I'll put this stuff back in this box. Maybe, I don't know. So what's in here? We don't know. I don't know what that is. It's like a piece of metal. And then, so there's earrings. I still have to go through it to get out, like, what am I going to keep and what am I not going to keep? Oh my gosh. And then also, I have come across real stuff, so I need to be mindful of that. So just some jewelry, a little, oh my gosh. I thought that was a baby tooth. It's not. It's the back of an earring. I just about threw this box. So just some jewelry. Oh, the red hat. Some more jewelry. This, here. It's kind of a tangled mess, so it takes me a minute. Like, this is just something I sit at the sofa and kind of do. These things here, let me see. Just some necklaces, some different chains. So this is a pretty apple. I like to see if all the stones are still in there. That's cute. Love that one. And then I have that one. And then there's like a lot of different things. And then these were earrings. They're clip-ons to that pink set too. But like, you can just take that off and you already have like a dangle made. All right, so there's that one and that one. I'm going to throw those in the box. Oh, some little appliques, cute, some more earrings. I'll probably just throw a few of these things in here, these little pieces, quickly going through them. So I got this for a bargain. I want to start selling some of my pirate booty. I'm thinking about how to do it because I have so much of it. Oh, look at this with all the pins. Oh, and all the crosses. Oh, pretty. So, oh, look at that. Oh, there's a scene. Oh, it's an angel. Gorgeous. Oh, and I love the whole little strip that it's on. Oh, and look at the pin. And oh, I bet you that's what that was what that thing was that I found. It was like the back of something. Where did it go? I don't know. I'll have to just be careful. So anyways, just trying to figure out, like, I'm definitely not going to piece it out. Like, I think I'm going to maybe do like weighted scoops and then it's like jewelry and different, I don't know. I really just don't know. Maybe certain pins I would do by the piece. I really don't know. There was some Halloween stuff. So I did grab all of that. And there was these cute little, it says a pin. Isn't that adorable? Oh, it's got a little boy in there. I stole a little boy photo. No, she's seen it. She didn't care. I was like, did you want the photo? She said no. It wasn't hers. Oh, and this one has 2 little kids in there. Oh, how cute. And then a kitty cat, a black cat for Halloween. Oh, what's this? I do come across these. I love these. How to open this one, though. I think they're all different. I'm always afraid I'm going to break them. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. So it opened up into 4 pieces. Cute. Get it back together. How do you do it? I don't know. Did I break it? No, that's the clip. Oh, okay. Be smarter than the thing. That goes together and then that clips down and it holds it together. Okay, done. Done. Let's get that back. Another little applique here. And then it's probably just going to all end up in here. I like all these. I try to hand pick things. Like that's going to be already a cute dangle, or I can take those little pieces off and I've got little pieces. So cute. So I'm just going to let you look at it like that. And then I'm going to scoop it all up. Oh, look at that little piece there. Scoop it all up. And I'm just going to drop it in here. I need like a little, you know, like a little dustpan thing, but I don't have one. Oh, a dime. That's my mom. Mom's here. My mama. My mummy. I'm gonna stick her in the pirate booty. There you go, Mom. Have some pirate booty. Sorry. If you know, you know, right? If you don't know and you want to know, then just ask somebody. I'm just kidding. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, rings. And are they empty? I felt the prongs hit me. Oh yeah, they're empty rings, but are they real? I need to go get them filled up with something. Oh, that one has, I don't know what that is. Is that mother of pearl? Don't know. I keep dropping everything. My hands are cold. Cute. Okay. Rings. I don't really wear a lot of jewelry, but those are cute. I guess I'll just throw those back in there for now. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, another piece of jewelry. I love these earrings. Poke in things, you know. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Oh, what's in this box? Another little treasure. So we have one earring. That's cool. That's going to be a cute dangle on something. Isn't that pretty? And then there's that necklace. Okay, interesting. What's in this box? Oh, lots of stuff. Okay. Isn't this fun? It's like treasures. I mean, I guess, you know, pirate booty. So, oh, another little kid in a picture. A mama. Oh, this is Mom. Oh, I know that's real because I have that same one. That's a real gold piece. Aw, well, I don't need 2. I have 1 now. I just need 1. Oh, a wizard. Okay, watching over all this stuff. What else is in here? Yeah, I'll have to really look through this stuff and see what there actually is in here. And, okay, that's cute. Loving that little box. See, my box is getting full. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, okay. Not sure. I'm not sure that I want all this stuff, but it's cute. Some of it's cute. Oh, that'd be pretty for a dangle. I like them because they're chunky and they make a little bit of like noise. And then there's this little tiny tin, which I would not keep the tin. because although I love them and they're cute, I forget what's in them. I have to have clear stuff. This was on a sale, on an estate sale, and they didn't have anything priced, so I was like filling my, I found this, and I just filled it up, and that's what I told them. I'm like, I don't know, it's all tangled up. I have to work out. I go, but these were all the things that I thought I would like to play with. And so, can you make me a super great deal so that you don't have to go put it back where I found it? And she goes, what? I was like, well, I'm not going back up all those stairs. And there was no price. I said, that's what happens if there's no price. If there's no price and there's nobody telling you, like, today's this much off everything, like, then I feel like I'm not going to go put it back. If I trek, that's going to be a super pretty dangle. Look at that one. And that's, be still. I love it. Anyways, and there's some Santa. Oh my gosh, and there's little tea kettles. Cute. They're glass, I think. So there's that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then what's this guy? Ooh. Oh, angel. Okay, I'm just going to put that in there like that. This in here. And then right close to me here, I also picked this up. This was, I want to say this is at a thrift store. And it's puzzle pieces. I don't have children this young at my house anymore. But what I saw was this. And I said, Jason, listen, all my friends here, everybody on YouTube, they have their husbands drill holes for them. And I know, 10, 15 years ago, had I asked you to do that, it would have been no problem. I also know that if I asked you to do it now, you'd have no problem. But then I was thinking, if I have 50 pieces or 100 pieces of things that I need holes drilled through, I mean, you're going to look at me and you're going to be like, you don't have time. And I know that. So I'm not going to ask you that. What I'm going to ask you is, can you buy me a drill that I can use with my hands that can get through the heaviest of things? Because these are thick. You can see they're thick. But aren't they going to sound so cute? Clunking around. They got numbers on them and colors on them. I'm mixing all my puzzles up because I'm not going to use them as puzzles. I think, is he too big to use? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. And then, like, he's ahead of the game. Anyways, so Jason tells me, he goes, Sandra, I have a drill press. I go, a drill press? He goes, yeah, one that I can attach to the tape, or you can attach, it's a standalone, So I grew up, my dad making hand cut coin jewelry, and he had a drill press, so I know how to use those. And I also know that you have this mechanism and a little thing to tighten things and hold things in place. And then you can my dad would take this little tool for his coins, and he'd go pout, pop, pop, and he'd make the little holes where they needed to be. So I could do that one day. I could just go pop, 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 which takes all the guesswork out. And then I can hook it in my little drill press, and I can go zip, zoom, and out. Sorry, sound effects. And I said, can I keep it in the house? Because, my dad used to work he had a little, my dad always had a craft room, except it wasn't a craft room. It was a little jewelry studio that he always took apart, like at the living room or wherever house we were living in. We moved around a lot. We always rented. And so he would just create this little station where he made all his handmade jewelry, and then he sold it. Like, he made a lot of money. He would do lots of trades and things like that. So I thought these would be cute. Anyways, Jason's going to hook me up with the drill press because I don't have to have super strength power or dexterity. I can just hook it up to this thing and I can drill holes. And I'm not going to make this many things, but what I was thinking, and I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. Would you, my friends, be interested if I made pre-drilled, chunky, clunky, colorful, and some subdued, maybe, depending on what I can find, packs, so that you can make your own chunky things with the holes drilled and all these fun things? Because I don't think everybody has access to drill presses, and maybe not everybody is able, like me, to do the hand drilling thing, no matter what they are. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that, my friends, because I'm super interested to find out. Anyhow, so these are going to all be done. Okay, here's another little bag of goodness. This was at a local, this was a local yard sale that I went to here in my town. When I had some family visiting, we went and did some yard selling, and I picked this up because it had like Halloween and fall things, but like it has this is like an ornament, so I don't know, like maybe I can drill a hole through that. I don't know. I'm going to try. This little clothespin. clothespin, rolling pin. Anyways, it was just a bag of lots of many things. The price was right. I can definitely, like, what did I pay? I think $1.50 for the bag of this. So I can take what I want out of it. I can add them into other little things. If I want to make like little boxes or little kits, I want to do things that are in good price points that people may be interested in. There's some glitter. Oh, that's a cute little mouse. Oh, there's a few of those little mice. Only type of mice I like are the fake ones. Oh my gosh. That egg looks real. Leave it to me to crack it right there to see if it... Is it real? Crack. So there's that little bag of goodness in this little haul. And then this stuff right here, I just kind of put everything in this box to kind of keep it together. So let's start from the back. These right here, I have no idea what they are. I just said, oh, they look interesting. They're simple samplers. Are these, are they just like designs for like wood cutting or something? I thought the envelope, I like the envelope. I like the picture on the envelope. And then inside, okay, yeah, and it's got the design. So that's kind of cool. Those are fun. So these are going to be filled. I'm not going to go through these individually right now. I'm just going to pull them out of this bag. We'll look at the front because that will show us what's inside. So there's that one and that one, same thing. Get them out of the bag. And then this one is, oh, a gift of joy. 2 of those. 2 hearts as one. 2 of those. Oh, maybe there's 2 of everything. 2. Friendship. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so cute. 2 of those. Spring. 2 of those. No peeking. We've got definitely 2 of those. Made on the farm. A couple of those. And there's only 2 left, so I'm guessing they're going to be the same. Home Sweet Home. And yes, it is. Okay, those are awesome. I love those. Those are going to be fun. Those are definitely going to be in upcoming sales. At least one of each. At least one of each. This was self-stick mounting foam. So she had all this for 25 cents. I was like, yes, I'll take the whole thing. I'm going to put this in my not my sales room. Oh my gosh. My tool room. Okay, I have that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. Oh, look at these. This was at that same sale where I got those little doll dresses on the last video that you seen. She also had all these bonnets. Oh my gosh, so I have that bonnet. I have, oh, this little bag, lace and polka dots, a little drawstring bag. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? Fun. And then there's this little bonnet. Is this a bonnet? Yeah, I think it's a bonnet. It's either a bonnet or, wait, it's got a button right there. That little hook is broke though. Oh yeah, it's a little bonnet. Oh, so cute. So a little dingy. This little dress right here. Oh, a blue button. Was that an add-on later? Oh, I wonder if this goes to that like show see-through piece that I had. I don't know. This is see-through also. And then I had this little, Jason's like, Sandra, there's a heart. I'm like, I wasn't in love with it, but for layering purposes, I can layer this. These need to be washed. I can definitely smell like a little bit of a mustiness on them. So there's that. That needs to be going to the wash. There's these little crochet squares. I'm not going to do anything with these. I think I've had these in my stash. I don't know how they made them into this box, but this has been in my stuff for a while. I think somebody might like these. I do like them. They're cute. I'm not going to use them. I know because I've had them for a while. Let's see what else is in this box. Oh, these stickers. So I found, oh, that's different. So I found these in there, in a whole mess of them. And they're just cute. And they all, this like says family, live, or live, sorry, grow, forever, happiness, happiness, treasure, traditions. I just thought they were really cute. And I just thought, you know, sometimes it's just nice to have something that's inexpensive but still thoughtful and that somebody could still use to have, you know, to put in, I guess, freebies or to winning things. And look at, there's so many of these, and I thought that's great. And that keeps me kind of stocked for a while. I mean, I don't want to use them only on freebies all the time because the thing, like for gifts on, slow down. I don't mind using them as freebies. I just have to make sure I don't send it to the same person more than once because, you know, it's nice to get different things, right? And that also goes with for like the live sales. Like if I did live sales, or when I do my live sales, I don't want to give the same exact thing away all the time, because what if one person wins more times than one and they keep getting the same old thing? So this is some laser cut paper. It's just really pretty. I like that. It reminds me of the days when I used to work at a laser cutting place. These are a pack. Jason found these. He's like, Sandra, these are like postcard things, because I'm not sure what they are. Let's see. Take them out of that bag. This side of postcard is for the address, 4 cents. Were these like old real postcards? I don't know. They're definitely, oh, look at that. Cute. Oh, look. Okay, those are nice. I like that little find. What's this? This is, oh, tea. Let me get them out of that. This plasticky stuff is like falling apart. But I want that too, because that's ephemera. No paper left behind. Okay, we have tea kettles, cute little cards, nice texture, nice and fun. And they have their envelopes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have envelopes 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're gonna have an orphaned card there. So these, let me take this out now. This is just getting to be too much. Oh, and then these mounted frames. So like things like this, like they make nice little giveaways for me. They're easy because they're inexpensive. They are easy to mail. They're easy to add into a package. It's something fun that you get also. I know even when I'm shopping, like when I get like little things thrown and then I'm buying stuff and they're like, oh, here, take this too. It's just fun. Even if it wasn't something I was going to use possibly, or was thinking to buy, but I would use. Maybe that's how I should say that. It's just fun to get those little things. So these right here are coasters. Aren't they cute? So there's yellow ones, orange ones, and then I've got some cream, oh, with like a scalloped edge, some creamy white ones. And then these green ones. This package was open and they have almost like a fabricy, like a faux suede feel to them. It's kind of cool. I love that. Are they stickers? Goodness gracious. Absorbent coasters, party papers. But it feels like that's a sticker on the back. So maybe you stick it onto something. Cute. Anyways, I think they're going to make great additions to junk journaling for backgrounds and all kinds of stuff like that. Those, I may share some of those because there's a lot. Yeah, I'll share some. But I think those are something I'll definitely use. So then, of course, on the vintage cards, I love getting these. So these are cute little cards here. I'm not going to go through all of them, I mean, inside and out. I'm just going to show you the outsides of them. There's those ones, and then there's these larger ones here. Cute. Aren't they so cute? Love these. Also, when I was going through my stuff, like getting things ready for the sale, I noticed there was an entire photo album from the big Pasco, Washington sale. All those things that didn't make it into the haul video, because I had one of my haul videos, my thing stopped filming or something happened and I lost a big chunk of it. Anyways, there's a big photo album filled, jam-packed with old black and white photos. It was a scrapbook. Look at these are, I guess, for photos. Were in there and they never made it into a video. So I guess I will have to show that to you at some point, but not today. I don't think it will be today. So what do I have next on my docket here? Let me move this stuff out of the way. Oh, check these out. These are colorful lunch bags. I don't know that they're old or anything, but they, I thought they were pretty cool. I love the, I'm gonna take them out of these bags. I don't need these bags, can't talk. But I like the colors, the yellow and the blue. Isn't that pretty? And they're just the lunch bags. They are probably not old at all. I don't think. It doesn't have a date or anything on here that I can see. They were from Kmart, so I'm thinking they were a little old. They're definitely vintage, though, I would say. Definitely vintage. We don't even have Kmart. Is Kmart even anywhere in the U.S. anymore? I don't know. Does anybody know? Oh, that was loud. And then I found these. So, these, I almost didn't get them. I kept looking at them, putting them back. They're just old almanacs. I guess they're not that old, 23, 24. But I thought they would make fun, like, depending on what kind of journals you're making. Like, they have got some pretty images in here, some just different things. I'll just like it for the, I think almanacs are cool. They're pretty cool. So there's that one, and then this 2024 Old Farmers one. They're just cute little magazines. I mean, these also would be great for giveaways because it's got really fun things to use in there and to, that you can use in all different things, but they're nice and flat and thin. They're not heavy, so shipping isn't expensive for me. You know what I mean? And then they're so nice and thin and lightweight that I can add them to anybody's package easily without adding bulk to the package. So typewriter paper, I always pick this up because there's so many different kinds of typewriter paper that it's fun to stamp on, it's fun to print on, it's fun to paint with, it's fun to just all kinds of things. And I have a little guest that just joined me. Good morning, Ella.
Good morning.
Is Opa upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Watching
some
the news.
more typewriter. Oh, boring. Do you want to sit down here with me and watch me? I don't have a chair. You're young. You can sit on your tiny little bootay.
Or you can stand.
Or you can stand. Okay. Or you can stand. All right. So this is some more. What is this? This is also Strathmore paper. What is it? A fine translucent paper in 3 weights for pencil, pen, crayon, chalk, and markers. So it's in 3 weights. I'm so confused. I feel like it's all the same thing. But there you go. I don't pass paper up. So there's that pack right there. And then what's in here? This is, polypropylene photo holders, which are also great for all types of things. But what I liked about these is look how big these pockets are. And then you can, I sew on mine, so you can even like sew, well, you can do whatever you want, but you can use that piece to put in your journal, tuck it around. Oh, I guess maybe that way, so your hole's up on the right side up, or this way. Come on, Sandra, get it together. But another thing I've done too is I've sewn like across here, and then cut this piece right here. That's closed, and then I have a pocket this way and I have a pocket that way. So I have a whole box of these. I don't know if anybody would even be interested in these singly without me doing anything to them, or maybe I could do both. I can try and sew some of them and do a couple of that. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully I just don't forget that I have them is the main thing on that. So we'll put those there and those there. And I'm going to grab the next stack, my friends. I will be right back. And now I'm back. The kids want screen time, so they're doing all their things and they're letting me know what they did. I have rules, my friends. I have rules. It's not just all fun and games here at Bella's house, at Bella and Opa's house. All right, so I also found these. They asked me, they go, what are you going to do with these? I said, I have no idea. I don't know what they are. But there's all these packages. They're Christmassy. I think they're like little placemat things. I think, I was trying to see, yeah, is there one that's open? There's none of them are open. So I have several packs. Let me put this aside. And we'll just open one up because we need to see. Scissors. So over the 4th of July, we had, a lot of friends and family here. And my friend slash trainer, it used to be trainer slash friend. Now it's my friend slash trainer. She came over and she needed to use the restroom. Well, the main floor restroom it's like always occupied because there's so many kids and there's so many adults. So I said, no worries. I'll take you downstairs to the basement where I have a bathroom down there. And so I walked her down here. Anyways, oh my gosh, look at these are recipe cards. She said that there's several in here. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. These may have already been on a sale before you see this video, possibly. So I don't know yet. But anyways, she said, she goes, I can't. She goes, okay. She goes, I know you've been talking about your craft room for years because I've been with her for a while now. She goes, but I can't call that a craft room. She goes, it is amazing. She goes, all the things that's going on down there, all the stuff you have. Like, she was just like, oh my gosh, it is more than a craft room. Oh, these are tissue. And I'm not going to be able, made in Mexico. These are gorgeous. Oh, and then you have this stuff right here for, I don't know what you would do with this. I guess if I read the directions, I'll find out. But I'm going to put this one away for now. There's tons of them in there. Did it tell me how many sheets per thing? I don't know. I just know this stuff is, so you get the 5-inch Center of a 5-inch square of your own plastic wrap. It is plastic wrap? I thought it was tissue. Oh, I see. This is like a bag. Goodness gracious. I guess it does feel a little waxy now that I'm getting in there and getting real oh, it is. It doesn't feel like, it feels like paper still though. Is it like a waxy paper? And then you put the little treat inside there? Okay, can I get you back in there now? So, okay, I love this. What would you do with this? What would you do? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what you would do. I don't even know what I would do, so I don't know what you would do. All right, and then I couldn't resist this Life magazine because I love all the images in these things. They have such great things for collaging and for the surrealism collaging. I love it. So I always grab these if there's enough good stuff inside of them, you know, like it's not overly damaged. And then there's also these atlases. I almost passed them up. And then I remembered, which is funny because I'm not a map person. I don't do it. But then I remembered all those beautiful map colors that I played with, and I loved them. And then I remembered also that they're nice big pages. So when I'm doing a glue book or an artful book, I'm running out of space here. Maybe if I back you guys out. See, that's what I do. I forget. I apologize. When I do those, I was looking for big paper and I wanted something that had a little bit of interest. And even if I put white gesso on this to knock it back a little bit for myself, they still have a lot of great interest. So I went back over to the table where all these atlases were and I grabbed them. So there's the RV one. Here's an Idaho atlas. This estate sale we went to, the husband was an avid fisherman. I think he maybe did hunting too, but definitely fishing. Jason grabbed so much fishing gear for salmon fishing, and the mom, the wife, she was so happy. Jason was in deep conversation with her, talked about all kinds of stuff. And it was just really nice to see. It was nice to hear her story. Sometimes, you know, friends, I know it's sad when you're going to estate sales and you're with the family and you're talking to them. But one of the things I learned when I had a florist business is it's kind of the same thing, is people really get a lot of peace. Not everybody, but most people that I've come across, myself included, just being able to share their stories and letting go of things, cleaning things out, things like this. It's the same thing as when you go into the conversation and you and you hear the stories behind the things. It just brings, I'm getting goosebumps everywhere and I'm going to start crying because I'm telling you, it is just so heartfelt. Just to give people the moments and the time. We were in a hurry, but you know what? I don't care how much of a hurry you're in. There's always time for that. Always. There's always time. Anyways, it was just really nice. It was really nice to hear the stories behind the stuff that was there and the memories that she still had and she was hanging on to. And then seeing the, I don't know, there was like a piece about her letting it go to somebody who she knew was going to enjoy the parts and pieces. So, although I'm going to enjoy these for scrapbooking, collaging and bookmaking, Jason's going to enjoy all the fishing stuff for fishing, and he already has. All right, set those aside. Now, I did grab some stencils, and so this is a mix of different estate sales and different yard sales. It was just during that time. So let's see with the family members and going to get kids. So, okay, got some stencils here. Some will stay, some will leave, hopefully. Oh, and then what I do with my stencils, so stencils that don't sell, that don't make it into the sale, and different things. I may eventually do like some, I don't know, like boxes filled with stuff with other things, and then some cool things that are still pretty cool. Just as a, what's that called? Like a grab box, a surprise box, mystery box. That's what I'm getting at. So there's these. So, but a lot of times the arts and craft things will also end up in my stash for the kids. I don't know why I'm pulling stickers off. They're just driving me crazy. So there are these stencils. Some I would use, some I would not in my own stash. And let's see. And then there are these. So these are just little doilies, but they're fall leaves. Aren't they cute? It says it's 32. I think it's I don't think it's ever been opened. So I have those doilies for crafting. And then we have a trivia pursuit box. So I did grab this because there's a diner we go to in Canada, and they have all the Trivial Pursuit cards there, and different kind of games, and it's just a really great way to pass the time. But I liked, when I opened it, I liked all the pieces that it had, colorful pieces. So learning from my friends here on YouTube, watching everybody drilling the holes, and I'm hoping I can drill through dice and thick dominoes. We'll see. We'll find out. And then, but I do like having the cards, and I thought, what a great way. They just have them on the tables, but I can do the same thing here at my house, and I can just put these on the table for when everybody's sitting around doing nothing, or just talking, or waiting for the food to be done, or just chilling, or chillaxing. I'm hearing that word so much, I got to use it. So I like this for the vintage or stuff like that, and I like these cards for what I just said. And let's see what else was there. How did that go in there? That. So I'll have to get this back out later. And then there's that piece. But I was also thinking, I wonder, I'm going to see if Jason can help me. I wonder if there's a way to cut through this. He's going to be like, I need to take a saw, and it's going to just tear the paper. Maybe not. So that might be, I mean, maybe I'll tear it apart and just use it for backer boards for something. I don't know. Because you can easily take it apart at the, or easier at those seams. Seams, spines, folding parts, all that stuff. Again, I found a children's thing. So this is a Melissa and Doug. I used to carry this brand. Well, Brienne is the one that actually brought it to our store. Melissa and Doug. And see, I was past the little kid stage, so I wasn't thinking about carrying like little puzzles and things like this, little cute little toys at our storefront when we partnered up our businesses under one roof. And a lot of the gift lines we carried, we went in on together. So her specialty was hers, my specialty was mine, but then gift lines we shared. And we both got a portion of it. So anyhow, Melissa and Doug was is a big favorite for lots of parents and lots of kids. And so we did carry them. But I like their puzzle pieces. They're wood. And they've got cute like pastel-y colors. So I thought, again, these would be great to use as some of the drilled out pieces for the chunky things. And I can even take and stain a little bit of this if I wanted to. I don't know. It's a lot. I might just leave them plain. I mean, anybody can stain it. It's a wood, so it will take to the stain. And then this would just be garbage, I guess. Which is, I keep looking at it like, what can I do with this big tray? I don't know. Can I make something with it? Can I put magnet board on there? That would be good. I can put magnet on there, and then I can put that up and I can use it. Yeah. So there's always something to do. And then that's paper, so that can be cut down. Okay. Another big page. Okay. Moving on. I found these two things. There's water damage on the inside. I don't want the frames, but I liked the picture inside. Can I get these? Oh, this is going to kill my hands. Why? Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. I just want to see. Oh, it's not too bad. But see, so there's water damage to it, but it's so cute. Is that Alice in Wonderland? Is it? I don't know. It is. It says 1971 Stopco, New York. So I would get rid of all of this. Oh my gosh, I'm a disaster waiting to happen here. So there's that one, and then there's this one. I'm gonna wait to take that one out. I just wanted to get that one out. But and I'm sorry about the glare because it's in glass. But my friends, you may know there's something I like about Emmett Kelly. I have an attachment to him from a childhood memory. And look what I found at the estate sale. And I got this beautiful. I got it for $7.50. So they wanted, I think, $30, and they gave it to me for $7.50. So I said, heck yes, taking it. I'll probably just keep it in the frame because it's got the seal, and I'll just hang it on the wall down here in my crafty area. But I love it. He's painting himself. Isn't that so cool? I just love it. So those are those finds. And then I have some linens I want to show you. All right, I did back the camera out a minute because I have to make sure I'm on here. So I found this piece right here, which is cute, a tea kettle. It's all about the tea kettles lately. It's not always. It's funny, though, how that happens. And then little teacups. That's really, really pretty. I love that. I also found some aprons, which I think they all have markings on them because they were used. But aren't they cute? So cute. Like the pocket is still in good condition. The bottom right here, this fabric, isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then let's see, this apron I have here. Cute. It's got, looks like some paint. This must have been in a craft room. It's a little dingy. I washed these already, so this is going to be as clean as it's going to get. I love the rickrack on there, and look at it's stitched across. Funny, I never thought about stitching my rickrack. You know what? I'm not a seamstress though. I'm not a sewer by nature. I only learned how to do it. I taught myself how to use my sewing machine with a little bit of help from my husband for crafting. And then there's this one. Those are the children's footsteps running up the stairs to go outside and play. It's pretty. I like the colors on this one. This is a full apron that you put over your whole body. So I have those ones. And then this was a blanket. And a lot of these things were like tucked and packed away so nicely. And I just loved them. This is just from when I washed it, it like grabbed a hold of a lot of other pieces. So I still have to clean it up. But this one, I had to get it. It's just pretty. It's crocheted. It's soft. Is it crocheted or is it knitted? You know what? I think this is knitted. Yeah, this looks like it's a knitted one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I know how to do crochet a little bit. And I feel like this is more, is it both? Who knows? I don't know. Somebody here might. Anyhow, it's a nice size. The kids like to cuddle in soft, cozy blankies. So I did grab that and I washed it really well. It's pretty. Then this was in a bundle of fabric. So I got the whole thing. Actually, I think that blanket might have been why I grabbed it. So this is a pillowcase. It's really pretty. It's really satiny. I don't think I will use this, although I do think it would be really pretty on the outside of a cover or even on the inside just for a dramatic look. But it is very satiny and soft. So there's that one. Okay. You know what? I worked hard washing and folding these things. I should be a little bit more nicer as I'm going through this. Here's another piece right here. So this is just going to be a mix of different types of fabrics, styles, embroidery pieces. So this is like one of those tablecloths for a card table, it looks like. Maybe it's that big. This was much prettier before I washed and dried it, and it got all shriveled up here, so I have to deal with this. But I don't know, was this like a collar or something? It's pretty. It is really pretty. I love all the different flowers in there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. Here's this doily. It's kind of thick. Here's another older doily. Pretty. Even these thick ones, even if it's not something I'm going to use, I still think they make cute for like little closures on packages. Like they're just so cute. And then I know some people don't like to cut anything up, all the hard work, but since it's only attached there with that yellow thread, like I feel like that's cute. I can cut this off and I can make like little tabs, you know, like little tiny tabs, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's this thing right here, which I think I'm learning, these are called dresser scarves or little tiny table runners, but I think most people use them for dresser scarves. Isn't that pretty? So nice. And then there were all of these pieces here. They're so cool. I've never seen these before. Are they the same thing, like dresser scarves or little placemats? There's that one. I've got several things like that in here, but it's all, I just pulled it out of the dryer and I just kind of folded them up right here. So this again is all wrinkled from coming out of the dryer. Isn't that pretty? That's so fun. So this is a little bit longer. So this would probably be like a table runner. That's what I'm noticing. They're either table runners and or dresser scarves. Another piece. I don't know what this is, and I don't know if it's handmade, but I feel like it might be. And then there's this really pretty. This is a really big scarf. Did I already show this in something? I might have already showed this. It's really satiny. It's really pretty. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to cut this. I'm going to leave it in one piece and see if there's any interest in this on this piece right here. It's very, very vibrant and colorful. And there's this one right here. And I thought maybe, okay, so here's a tag. This is Cynthia Rowley, New York. Made in India, 100% cotton, spot clean only. Well, I'll tell you right now, it went through the washer and the dryer. So there's that. So maybe these would be good placemats for in the camper. I don't know. They're kind of cute. This one, this looks like that Pioneer Woman style. Don't know. Placemat. There's this one right here. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this. I think this would be a pretty on a journal. Yeah, that's nice. Here's another one of those Pioneer Woman. Well, I'm saying they're Pioneer Woman. If they're not, I'm sorry. That's what it looks like to me. And there's this one right here, some staining. It's got some hand embroidery on here. I think it's hand embroidery. I look on the back to see. It looks like it is hand embroidered. Okay, so, but it's like a tablecloth. It's like one of those little square tables. Let me fold this a little bit better so I can see the print on it. There you go. Not the print, but the stitching. And then there's another one of these. Very well used. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be any good or not. There's this doily right here. Isn't that pretty? It's got some staining on it, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's this one right here, which is, I don't know. Do you put this like on the bed? Like it's like a square, but it's a small square. But look at all these pieces in here. It's got some, already got some, well, no, those are just the holes, not the holes, but if there's any damage to this, I might take it apart and just cut off the pieces and make like bundles. Add it to my bundles because I really want to make some scrappy bundles with like thinner crocheted pieces and laces and things like that you can play with, just slow stitching or whatever it is that you like to do. The only way I can get those kits is by taking things like this apart. And honestly, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. This I'm not going to keep. This is a bag. It's a crocheted or knitted. I think it's knitted bag. It's got a couple of holes in there, like right there and right there. But it is kind of cute. Like, I feel like it could still be like a journal cover. It's a yarn and it's soft. Like for the texture, the touching of it. Like, I feel like that's kind of cool. And then you can always use the little sack as an opening to put something in. And depending on how you made it, I guess you can still even close it up. Would that be weird? Would that be weird? I don't know. Oh. And then we have, let me move this stack, my friends, down here so we can see. I'll just slide it over. And then we have this piece right here. Isn't that pretty? So there's that one, and then, oh, and then just another one of these, same thing. All right, so that's it for those part of the linens, and then I have one last thing I want to show you before I'm done for the day. One of the sales I went to, I walked up and I seen these bags, and I was kind of reminiscing because I remember back, was it like in the 80s where everybody was making these bags, or the 90s? Not everybody. People that knew how to sew, those people. And they had all these cool pockets on the inside. Isn't that awesome? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I wish I knew how to sew, but I don't have the time to do it anyways. And it's just such a nice bag. There was no prices on anything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. This is going to be so expensive. I mean, there is somewhere. So there's this bag right here. There's this bag right here. So cute. And this, anyways, this guy, so this button, there's like a little bit of repair needs to be happening there. But aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh. And so this man walks up to me and he goes, my wife made these. He goes, aren't they beautiful? And I said, they really are beautiful. I go, but I don't know how much they are. And this one, the nice deep pockets. And I loving this color and loving these cool buttons on here. And he said, he goes, well, I just need to sell them. I need to get rid of them. I got a lot of stuff to go through. So you can have them at a reasonable price. So I said, well, I'm not done shopping. So I bulked them up like I do everything. And I got these. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for anything. Like I said, because I bulk everything up. But I will tell you this, my friends. I got these for amazing prices. I don't know if anybody's interested in cool crafty bags. But I would love to know if you are. These will be probably for sale if anyone likes this type of thing. I might keep one of them. I don't know. But I just think they'd be cool. What I was thinking for myself was that, oh, I can have, this can be a craft bag for certain things, like when I travel. Like this can be for when I go to the lake, and this can be for when I go to the kids' house, and this could be for whatever. And I would have specific items that I'm working on within the pockets. But I have a lot of bags. I'm sure everybody does. But then what happened is I found something that's more modern at another sale. And I was thinking this would be great for my travel bag, like when I fly places and do things, because it has this pocket right here where I can get my iPad or my notebook that I'm working on. It's got all these little pen holders and this. I've never had one of these. I'm thinking these are probably expensive. So I thought this is going to be my bag for traveling. It's got 2 big pockets. My biggest thing is my hand dexterity and the issues that I have. So I need to be able to get in and reach around. I can't have really tight quarters. I definitely I like bags within bags, and all these large pockets give me that availability, and then these side pockets also. So there's those 2 on that side, and then this side has a nice zipper pouch right there, and then there's a thing right there. So I want to say this one was at a different sale, and I want to say I paid $5 for this, which I think is well worth it. It's nice. It's in really good condition. The handles are still intact. All the bottoms are really good still. Like looks like there's going to be a little bit of wear there, so whatever. Anyways, my friend, that is it. I believe there may be a couple of things here and there that I didn't get put away in the right area. So if that happens, you'll just see it on another video. But this is all I have for you now. So I guess it's going to be part 2 of 2, and I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed the haul. Let me know, as usual, what your favorite things are, and what would you do with some of the weird and odd things, or weird in a good way, odd things that I've come across that I'm showing here. I would love to hear the feedback on the drilling of the items, and what people, do you think, whether it's you or not, do you think, as you're watching in the YouTube world, it's something that people might want to purchase pre-drilled chunky pieces to make those clunky, chunky dangles, because I will definitely keep getting them if I can drill holes in them, but I don't want to keep buying them if it's probably, you know, going to end up at the dump. No, just kidding. Anyways, I hope you enjoy all your moments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.